matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Raiders coming in at 6-6, going up against the Oilers, who come in at 8-4.
It's a day, Larry, that fans in these parts will need to savor as we come to you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready. As they're got, and look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Max Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. To return, it's DeAndre Washington. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Play fake here on first down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. You think back to all the interceptions he threw last week. Here we go. First play of the game, another pick.
And you know that all week long, they spent time breaking down exactly why he threw the interceptions. Was it mechanics, bad reads, not enough study? Sometimes you just think about it way too much, and that leads you to the next one.
Time to refocus. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second down, here's Fournette. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. In motion, Safarian Jenkins. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And This defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. Thank you, Dr. Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. Now Carr throwing on second down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there. Carr to Cooper. 49 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On second down, Langford. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard and it brings up third.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Wow.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Out to kick is Janikowski. And now out comes Houston. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And the back goes into motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. A huge play there for Houston. 57 yards. In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. First down, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Setting up the screen for West. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Langford. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They keep it on the ground with Langford. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
What the hell are y'all shooting at? Oh, no. That's hey. Hell no, chill out, GG.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Why are you breaking this?
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way.
What are you doing, Nate? What are you doing, Nate? Nate, what the fuck?
Hey! What are you doing?
What are you doing? Fucking up, man. Fucking up, man. I'm trying to get you something. You fucking up, man.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken in at the 1. Or shifts past him. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Allen Hurns, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
The drive starts with a carry by Langford. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Carr to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll have a first down past the 40. Connects it to Roberts, right side. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr, and that'll be incomplete. The veteran Jeremy Maclin was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw his car. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. They go play action here on first down. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's going the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. And put it on the board. It's 6. A touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Raiders. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now Carr. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To throw on second down. Carr. They go screenplay to Langford. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The Raiders on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sideline. And no return. Will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a
from
2nd and
Shanghai
7.
are very annoying.
Let
me know in the comment section below, would you choose the Stricker or the Nepal, or would you have the Avogadro or the Denison? Let me know which you would pick between. But in the end, I think I'm going to go with the Avogadro for the simple reason because you can avoid the Denisons. They are not something that you have to fight against. Simply just take the bus route instead of going through the fog, and you don't have to come across the Denisons at all. And that is the main reason why I have picked the Avogadro over them, although both are very annoying. Now, Transit alone is a difficult map. It is annoying. It is one of the worst maps in Call of Duty Zombies. argument. Okay, I mean, there's not really many arguments, but I know a few people do like. But overall, in the community, it is not a very well liked map. Pretty much everywhere on it, there is a downfall, and one of these is the boss, which is the Avogadro. It just kind of sucks and makes what is a difficult map even harder. But I think the main reason I have hatred for this guy is the fact that you have to use him for the Easter egg. For transit, the Easter egg is called Tower of Babel, and on one of the steps, if you remember, you go under the pylon, put 2 turbines down, and then when the Avogadro spawns in, he needs to go directly underneath the tower. You throw an EMP grenade at him while he's under the pylon, although you can knife him, and that essentially powers the pylon up. But what's so annoying about this is the fact that it's so difficult to get the Avogadro to go under the pylon. And when he is there, you've got to quickly kill him before he moves location. You've also got to do this whilst zombies are running towards you. The space under the pylon is so small. Honestly, if you've done this Easter egg, you know how annoying this step is to kill the Avogadro under the pylon while he's freaking shooting electricity at you, while you've got the zombies smacking you on the back of the head. It's so annoying. One of the worst Easter egg steps I have. Admittedly, he's not difficult to take out. Either you use an EMP grenade or knife him a few times, but it's the fact that he's so annoying in a map that I don't particularly like. I think those two things combined together. For me, the Avogadro has got to come on this list. I mean, he's not exactly an interesting character. He doesn't really have an interesting background. He was created by Broken Arrow. If you want to check out my video on his story, his backstory, I will link it down in the description. Anyway, check that out. For me, the Avogadro's got to come in at number 5. Let me know who you would pick. Maybe it's Denison. Is he one of the special zombies from Shanghai? I don't know. Anyway, coming in at number 4, again, another annoying variant. It's got to be the Space Monkeys. Now again, a few other things could have come in at this place, especially the crawlers, the explosion of them, the Nova 6 gas. Things really could get crazy with them and become very annoying, but since they've returned in Black Ops 3, honestly, that's not really a problem. It just feels a lot more...
Heard you had a good game last night. Scope beyond the competition, I see.
We've been getting hyped all season. This team is nice. We're good, but they're crazy big.
Yeah, they big, man. This reminds me of when I got to the high school and joined the team. Something new, kid. You know I have a lot to prove. See if you live up to a hype, okay?
Yo, I'm gonna drop 50 this game. Bet you won't be MVP though.
Hey guys, hold up. Yeah, you gotta show up and prove yourself. But play your game, play for your team. Don't think about those guys. Yeah, you guys tore it up out there. I got some gear from Chin Sports for the squad. Start getting buckets.
Open, a lot more light. But then again, we have a new remastered version of Ascension, and the Space Monkeys are still as annoying as they were years ago. I feel sorry for anyone who's playing this map for the first time, even the veterans of this map, because the chances of surviving a monkey round without having one of your perks taken away is pretty slim. So, like I just said, basically, you're guaranteed to lose a perk on the monkey rounds, and this can be very annoying, especially when you don't have the points to go ahead and buy that perk back. These monkeys will spawn in, crash down in Ascension on lunar landers, and then go around the map to different perk machines and start destroying them and trying to basically take them away from you. So they can take away your Juggernaut, PhD Flopper, Quick Revive. You've got to quickly run to the location where the monkeys are at and stop them from taking your perk machine away. But by the time you get to, let's say, Juggernaut and kill the monkeys there are some more monkeys currently taking another perk away at PhD or Speed Code Double Tap. And it's so annoying when you lose a perk, especially on the early rounds, because you hardly fight. But they don't really have much health, although because they're so small, your aim has to be pretty accurate, meaning they're pretty annoying to kill. Honestly, I think it's more the fact that these guys are annoying and not too difficult. I really don't like them. I mean, they're cool, they have a pretty interesting story about how they were sent into space during rocket research during the 1864 experiments done by Yuri and the other members at the Ascension group. They were launched into space on the lunar landers and then infected by 115 and came crashing back down into the base. But other than that, there's no reason I like them, and honestly, they've got to come in at number 4. Okay, so coming in at number 3 has got to be the Thrasher. Now you may be thinking, Eli, this guy's not too difficult, he's not that bad, and admittedly he's not that annoying, which is true. On its own, just one singular Thrasher isn't too bad, but when you've got 3 spawning in one round, when you've got a Thrasher spawning in every single round, that's when it can get annoying, and a map which again is not particularly liked by the community. The Thrasher definitely doesn't help. He's cool, it's a mutated prisoner of war that was used in plant organic experiments by Division 9, but that's pretty much where it ends.
The Vikings have just scored again. We'll keep you updated as it progresses.
They can spawn in at any time. You can have 2, 3, 4 spawn in at once, and even if you do end up killing all of them, it's pretty easy for another one to spawn in straight away. They have 3 spores on their body which you need to shoot to take them out, which when they're walking is pretty easy, but when they're running towards you, it's a little bit more difficult. But admittedly, when you've just got one of these on the map, it's not too bad. But like I said, when you've got 3 of them at once, when you've got them all coming in every single round, it just gets annoying. There's really nothing else I want to say about the Thrasher. It's not that fast, so admittedly he rarely hits you. When he does though, it can be quite devastating. But yeah, again, he's more annoying than a difficult boss, which seems to be a common occurrence in quite a lot of these, but that isn't the case for number 2. Let's get on to number 2, and that is the Panzer. A few months ago, the Panzer was probably one of my favourite bosses in COD Zombies for loads of reasons. Honestly, I think he's so freaking cool. He looks cool, just this big, buff guy, this thing in a moving tank. It's freaking awesome. But then when you play Origins, you know, a map that I really love, you just play it over and over again. You have the Panzer eventually spawning in every couple of rounds, every 2, 3 rounds. And it's not that this guy is easy. Like the bosses so far, they are relatively easy to take out. The Panzer is one of the most difficult bosses to kill in COD Zombies. We also see him return in Dirt as the Tracker, which is just as annoying, but it's not as difficult, or his attacks aren't as difficult as they are in Origins. But then again, Darius and Draka is a bit more confined and a bit more close quarters than Origins is. So, in my opinion, both are as bad as each other. On Origins, he has the core of the flamethrower, so he's able to drag you in and then kill you. And then on Draka, he has the little electricity things, the stun grenades that he can throw. And again, he's also got the flamethrower. The Origins one, in my opinion, is just a little bit worse. And it takes so many bullets to take these guys out. They first spawn in on something like round 7 or 8, I think. And if you're not prepared, you are basically screwed. You end up running all around the map, through the mud, because one full clip off your MP40 is more than likely not going to take this guy out. You need to pack a punch as early as possible. You need to take this guy out to get a part for the staff. But then on the later rounds, they spawn in a lot more, and also, guess what? You have more than one spawn in at once. If one wasn't bad enough, you have 2, you can have
Drinks funny bones? Indeed.
Wait, coach? You are not a pro at zombies, trust me, I ain't no pro at zombies. I'm not terrible, I'm not brilliant though. But anyway, leaving all that behind, forgetting all of this, we need to do number 1. This has not changed since the very beginning. When I did my worst zombie bosses video almost 3 years ago, my opinion on the worst zombie boss still hasn't changed. I thought about it, I really wanted to change it just for a bit of variety, but in the end I couldn't. Honestly, I just like it. A lot of people don't like this map for this reason. I think it just ruins it for me. It's going to be George from Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead is a love or hate map. A lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it. I'm pretty much in the middle, more on the hate side, and the main reason for that is because of George. Concept. We have this film crew, the director who is George Romeo, but George in some kind of stupid storyline becomes infected, he becomes this zombie, walking around with a massive director's light that he wants to swing at you, and he follows you everywhere you go on the map. Just imagine having this little annoying nuisance following you everywhere you go. You know, you just want to play zombies, you want to get on, you want to do some awesome training, explore the map. You've got this freaking thing following you. He's right, you can't do anything. There's not only that, you can kill him, although it's not easy, and you will get a reward after it. Just ends up coming back the next round. So really, there's no point after you do it the first time. He walks around the map following you, which is bad, and it gets worse when you accidentally shoot him. Let's say you're training a bunch of zombies. George is there just, you know, I'd like to say minding his own business, but he follows you. You accidentally shoot at him, and then he goes into freaking berserk mode and starts chasing. Gets angry, starts smashing the ground, electricity goes on your screen, gets annoyed, you can't see anything, don't know what to do, I'm getting mad. I'm crying, you need to calm down, just calm. And then if you want him to stop chasing you and cool him down, or at least stop running, you need to lead him into the water, which if you're there for too long, you're going to freeze. There's just so many things about this map that I don't like. Make a few things that I think are really cool. Anyway, those are my top 5 worst zombie bosses. You know what, this list would probably change next week. It just depends on how I...
Janikowski now for the point after.
We are going to be looking at the story of George Romeo from Call of Duty. Hopefully when you do this video, if you could so kindly leave me a like rating. It only takes 2 seconds to be absolute world to me. Want to see some more videos on the channel, make sure to subscribe as well. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Here we go. George Romeo, born on February 4th, 1940 in New York City, USA, is a director with the nickname The Godfather of all zombies. Best known for a series of gruesome horror films about an imagined zombie apocalypse, beginning with The Night of the Living Dead, continuing on to Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. This director, George Romeo, the Godfather of the Dead, is obsessed with zombies. Some years before March 17, 2011, George Romeo wanted to do some research for a World War II movie he was going to be directing. But whilst doing this research, he came across some old Nazi documents. Wanting to direct a film about World War II, so looking into the Nazis and information about them for this film, somehow he came across some Nazi documents that he didn't expect to find. Where exactly he found these documents, though, is unknown. Since Call of Dead is set in present day 2011, could he have found them on the dark web on his computer? Did he maybe go to an abandoned Nazi outpost from way back in World War II and accidentally find these documents? Or whilst doing research for his World War II film, did he travel to one of the abandoned Route 935 outposts and once again find these documents? We don't know. But these old Nazi documents that George found were astonishing. To him, he couldn't believe what he was reading. These documents contained information about LO-115, the undead, the zombies. George Romeo found all of this information in some old Nazi documents.
Years ago, I did research for a World War II movie. I came across some old Nazi documents. I couldn't believe what I was reading. Element 115, necromancers, raising the dead, real creepy stuff. The coolest thing, some of that crazy shit happened right here.
And as soon as he found this, it intrigued him. George, being this fanatic of zombies in the first place, believing that they did actually exist in real life, him now finding these top secret Nazi documents talking about experiments on the living dead from World War II. This to George was a goldmine and wanted to keep this top secret only for himself. He began to do his own research on this to try and find out more. So George digged deeper. He did more and more research. He started to discover things about time travel, different dimensions, about the experiments that happened with the Americans in the labs at 5, the Pentagon, 1905 with DeReese, Experiment 26 at Kino de Toten, what happened at Baruch. George discovered all of these things out about what Group 935 were up to because he was digging deeper into this information he found within these old Nazi documents. Germans. Remember that back during World War II, 1945, and before that, the Nazis in Group 935 signed contracts to work together. Group 935 would provide Nazis with zombies and weapons to win the war, while Nazis would provide Group 935 with funding. So it'd be no surprise that information about Group 935, maybe contracts, would be hidden alongside Nazi documents, since both the Nazi Party and Group 935 had a contract and were working together. And so George discovered all of this information as he was doing more and more research. During his research, he also found out about the Group 935 outpost in Siberia, and about the research that the mad German scientist Rick was doing there. George, after finding out all of this information, then wanted to go to the Siberian outpost itself to see if there was anything left there from what Group 935 were doing back during World War II. At this time, when George was doing his research, all of the Group 935 outposts were abandoned. In fact, Group 935 no longer existed. The operations of 935 failed during 1945 when the zombie outbreak first happened and Samantha took control. So Group 935's operations at Greece, Baruch, Siberia, all of them, everything was over. The zombies had killed all the members and everything had been destroyed. George became active as a director, I believe, in 1962, so his research started after that. By that time, Group 935 was well over. Call of the Dead takes place in present time, 2011. So since all of this is happening in present time, George decides after doing all of this research that he's going to go to the Siberian outpost to see if there was anything left of this mysterious Group 935 and the zombies that had been experimented on, to see if his research really was real. So in 2011, he told Hollywood that he wanted to make a film about zombies in Siberia. He gathered his casting crew. He chose Sarah Gellar, Robert Englund, Danny Trejo and Michael Rooker to play as the cast fighting up against the zombies. He gathered the crew he needed to make this film. Then they all travelled to Siberia. George's real intention wasn't only to go here to make this film, but in secret he was going to also see if he could discover anything more about what Group 935 do, to see if we can see this evidence for real life in his own eyes. So once everything was set up and George and the casting crew arrived in Siberia, they started shooting George's zombie horror film. But at night, when everyone was sleeping and recording for the film was on pause, George would go out to the lighthouse and the surrounding buildings in the area to try and find maybe some more hidden documents.
Hey, yo, fuck the fucking dog, fuck the fucking.
And the research of the zombies that they were doing. They found out more.
Oh my god, you messed me up, AJ. I couldn't pick a play.
About different dimensions. Found out about Rick Thompson's test subjects and his work here in Siberia. He found out about Dr. Harvey Diener. He learned top secret information about Group 935 hidden within this abandoned facility. And then, when it was time, he would go back to recording his film. But one day, when recording for George's zombie horror film was in process, during one of the scenes where Sarah Gellar was supposed to bust her way out of the lighthouse and kick one of the actor zombies down the stairs, while she was inside of the lighthouse, she messed with something. We don't know what, but this awoke the zombies. Whether she touched a bit of leftover 115 from what was here before or something else, we don't know. But a zombie suddenly come out of nowhere. Now, since they were recording a film about zombies, the crew initially thought that this was just one of the actors. Because of this, before they could stop it, that zombie picked up and ran away with George. It was at this point that the crew then realised that that wasn't an actor, that zombies were real, that maybe all of this research and all of these suspicious things and all of this talk that George had been going on about, the fact that he believed in zombies so much, I thought that maybe the guy wasn't insane, that he might have been telling the truth. And so realising that a real zombie just took George, all of the other zombies around them awaken, start to attack them, and the crew start to fend them off. They fight for their lives.
Well, I've always liked the monster within idea. I like the zombies being us. It's like zombies are the blue-collar monsters.
We're completely surrounded! We're completely fucked! Are you girls kidding me? I've been praying for this shit! Come on!
Let's get to work.
For God's sakes, he missed me again! Cut! Are you blind, man? Like this. See? No, hit me. I do it like this.
I do it like this.
Get back to hair and makeup. You don't look dead enough. Come on, let's go. That ain't in the script. We're writing a new one. It's called Massacre. This is a real nightmare.
Let's slay some steps.
Meantime, whilst they're fighting off the zombies, George, who had been stolen, became infected, and he had now turned. Once George had turned into a zombie, he then went on to find and attack the crew. So not only was Sarah, Robert, Danny and Michael now fighting off against the normal zombies, but they also had a zombie fight. Fighting up against George and the zombies, Rick Top and the crew teleported to this location, but even though Rick Top had he teleported.
Oh, let's go! Join party! I heard the fun! Heard the fun, baby! Heard the fun, bro! Merry, my fault. I have my notifications off. My fault. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, bro. And I'm grateful to have you in my life every day, even though I bother you and argue with you, dog. I'm grateful to have you as a friend, AJ. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're not gonna say it back. You're not gonna. I wrote a speech last night for me and you. Nah. You're not gonna say grateful. Okay, nah, fuck you. Like my dick. It's okay, big brother. You're the big brother now. This is your year, AJ. Alright, so I'll give you some new information I heard as soon as I get off stream. Kirby, please run that ball. Please run that. Fuck! Oh. You'll know what I'm saying. I'm beating Kirby 63-39. It's not. It's a. Yeah, it's a bloodbath right now. I'm killing him. I can't. I would have to end the stream. Chunk.
Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running
I don't know, it's developing.
You may have some trouble against good defensive tackles.
It's developing.
That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
I'll let you know the developing story in a second, AJ. I'm on pace to put up 100 on Kirby. I'm making a center build. You know I'm nice with it too. I'm nice with it too, AJ. Come on, you gotta admit, my defense is nice, dog. You gotta know, my defense is nice. It is the rip. How much money did you get? Because I didn't get anything for Christmas, dog. That ass. I did it. She was sick all week. They're gonna give me some. 3,000 and some swags. That's a sack, baby. I think I'm just gonna start running the ball. I just, what do you call it? I have 30, I need to get the goal for 30 touchdowns. Like, the game wants me to kill him. AJ, have you seen some of these touchdowns I had, dog? You'd be like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we could deadass be the center duo, dog. We could be the...
2nd and 7.
I can set those water screens, baby. Probably an athletic shooter or something like that. Something like that. Fuck defense, dog. I'm nice at defense.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Some secondary help here.
I need a first from you, Langley. Can you get me that? Can you do that for me? And he did it. Good job.
He's got his man on the crossing route. 23 yards on the play. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
This man has 7 receptions for 217 yards. Yo, he caught a crazy, he tipped the ball in my hands and Allen Robinson came out of nowhere and caught it for a touchdown. On Kirby, yeah. It's the 4th quarter. 5 minutes left.
And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon.
Pudge.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Come on, break that tackle, baby. 3rd and... I mean, I can't do anything right now, AJ. You know what I'm doing. Because my voice is on and he's in there too. Yeah, so now you know the severity of the situation. You gotta catch that, baby. Yo, Kirby's hitting me with some crazy ass blitzes out of nowhere, dog. I'm trying to put up 70. I want to put it up. I want to put up that 70. And this week for the biggest, it was the closest margin, dog. I mean, I got 4 minutes and 18 seconds left here, so I can't force that.
Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3. But
how big is your TV that you brought?
Better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
I was just curious.
Saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
I mean, mine is 19. Get these sacks, baby. Another sack, baby.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Yannick Ngakoue in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And now running right through him, shedding the tackler that gives him some room.
This man is breaking every tackle.
It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
This man Derek Carr tried to pull a Paul Crew on me. Broke mad tackles.
So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Press.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Yeah, you thought, Kirby. You thought wrong.
34 here. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Let's get this touchdown, baby. 100th career catch.
Position here for the offensive unit.
Kirby, you make this way too easy, baby. I'm sorry, but you're making it way too easy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Huh? How are you gonna sell or how I'm gonna sell?
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd
Oh, it's alright. A lot of people not playing. I'm just collecting money. It's gonna be an easy way to Super Bowl so I can match up with the Vikings again anyway. I'm gonna wow. I think you I'm gonna beat the Vikings this year. You're gonna make a prime team, AJ? And you're gonna pick up the 5?
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Wait, what'd you say?
Looking to throw. Oh, there's that man again.
And I scored again. What a pass. What a fucking dot.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak
huh?
tonight.
I'm in.
Now, this
Who's been on?
over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Kirby texts me, dude, no bueno. I'm trying to figure out what he means. He's been passing the ball and throwing it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points.
I was just on with Pudge.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Ah, he had to go to his girlfriend's house. His wife's... I don't even know. You know which one I'm talking about. Lucy's mom's house.
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls in.
Yo, my team is too nice, dog. My team is too nice.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it.
I must... It's only 2 minutes left.
The term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because
get the QB, dog.
that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows.
I'm getting sacks out the ass right now, dog. I'm waiting for Man Cave to come back, dog. I'm waiting for that to come back. You know Jason and Chris got kicked out of the red zone? I don't know. Oh. Because they won a Super Bowl and then the guy was like, give a whole presentation, a PowerPoint and everything on how you're not supposed... I forgot. What, trying to get those V-Bucks, dog. Trying to get those V-Bucks. Are you gonna punt it, Kirby?
Finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Yo. I've had like 50 sacks now.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Somebody catch the goddamn ball and put that ball in the end zone.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Here's a give to Fournette. Yet again, just a bruising care. And he will...
Like, what am I supposed to do there? I just kill...
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
No doubt,
Yeah, I just scored another touchdown.
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. I actually hear a tune being warbled.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Yo, my controller be bugging.
The kickoff team on the field.
Kirby said spare me, dog. I'm so close to 100. It's not even funny. AJ, I got the ball 159, and then I ran over 2 people again. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got a new park. What? Let me see. Show it to me. Screenshot it. You're an idiot. 80 to 29. I'm gonna just play man. 1 minute and 24 seconds. He's passing it.
They go play action here on first down.
And he threw a pick to me. I'm about to have a pick 6, dog. Oh my god. I'm just gonna run the ball up the middle.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Facts. Big facts.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Again, it's Fournette, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I'm gonna pitch it back.
Now Leonard Fournette down to the 25. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over.
I got 83 now.
Excellent hands, they can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Final score now on our NFL scoreboard. That one has really opened up. The Vikings have just scored again. Another
it's 20 seconds left.
They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near.
Yo, cutscenes in 2K be the deadliest thing. The Marcus got 2K18.
Send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out.
Huh? DeMarcus got 2K18.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Isn't white flag the only time you can chew the clock, AJ?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Miles Jack in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, it's a very important.
I'm so lost. Are you supposed to chew clock when you're supposed to chew clock, or are you only supposed to chew when it's double rep? I am so lost. I don't understand. I don't understand anymore. AJ, you ready to play 2K? Because I've been trying to get out this game for a while, dog. Thank God. Alright, I finished. I'm just getting through that dumbass cutscene they be giving you.